Today we will learn about inner class. Inner means inside. A class generally contains three things. First, number of fields like integer, character, float, double, etc. Then it will contain different types of constructors. Default constructor, parameterized constructor, and third one is methods. But now a class can contain another class or it has a member class also. So whenever we declare any class inside another class, that class inside another class is called as inner class. There are basically four types of inner classes: simple inner class, local inner class, static inner class, and anonymous inner class. As the name indicates, simple inner class is nothing but a class which is declared inside a class but not inside any method or any loop or if, else, switch like this. Local inner class, as its name indicates, it is like a local variable. Where we can declare a variable, we can declare it inside a class as well as we can declare a variable inside a method or inside any for loop, switch, if also. So local inner class can be declared inside a method or inside switch, while, etc. Static inner class is nothing but a class which is declared using a static keyword, and anonymous inner class is a inner class without name. The next slide will show different types of classes: simple, local, and static inner class. See here, the simple inner class declared in blue section, and the local inner class declared in white section. So the local inner class is declared inside a public void show method, while the simple inner class is directly declared inside a class. And the static inner class is declared in yellow color. It is declared with a keyword static. Okay, so these are three different types of classes: simple, local, and static inner class. Next, we will learn about the programs of simple inner class, local inner class, their features, how they can access the outer class member, how the outer class member can access the local inner class, etc. Now, let us transfer our control to TextPad. See here, I will save my program with the name simple in .java, as my program name is simple name. So let me change the font here. Okay. Program to demonstrate local inner class. Okay. My class name is simple in. So this is my main class. As it is a main class, it should include a main method, public static void main, and it has one command line argument called as string array args. Okay, now there is a class called outer. Okay, purposely I given name outer to the outer class, and the inner class name as class inner. See here, this class inner is called as simple inner class, isn't it? So this outer class, let us declare one method, public void show. In this method I can create object of the inner class like inner in is equal to new inner. Okay, now method public void display. This display method is of class inner and outer class has one method called as show. System dot out dot println, just I am trying to demonstrate, so write down the message, I am inner class. Okay, and now this outer class method display one message, I am outer class. Okay, so see here, the outer class has one method show. It will create object of the inner class. You can create anywhere in outer class object of the inner class. So call the inner class method in dot display. Okay, and the inner class is complete here. Outer class has only one method. Now in our main class we will create object of the outer class. Outer OB is equal to new outer, and call the outer class method OB dot show. Let us compile this program first. Okay, tools completed successfully. See here the output. Okay, let us check the class name. Could not find or load main class simple in. I is capital here and C in program name. Okay, the I must be, as Java is case sensitive language, so you should be very careful about the characters. Again compile this program and see the output. I am outer class, and second output is I am inner class. Okay, so have you understood? See here, our program execution will start from the main class simple in. Next we jump to the method main. In main method the object OB is created, then the statement OB.show is executed. The control is passed to the show method public void show. System.out.println, this message will be displayed. After it, create object of the inner class in. Then when we call the method in.display, it will jump or it will transfer the control to the display method of the inner class, public void display, this method is called. Then the message will be displayed on console screen, that is I am inner class. After that again the control is transferred here, that is at the end of the show method. Then control is transferred at the end of the main method, and here your program ends. So this is nothing but a simple inner class, simple inner class. Okay.